So I don't think there's actually that many choices before meeting Ike. I think it's either... So before I think we took one, so this time I think let's don't take it. Wow. I'll destroy without your help. And then see if this leads to something else. Huh, what did I just... No, I don't want it. Oh well, I won't insist. Dang, he's dedicated. What are you talking about? Hey, no, what are we looking for anyway? No reaction again. Anything suspicious, right? Alright, I'll handle this. Suspicious activity. Everyone here looks suspicious. What does a normal Hurorian even act like? There's no way I'll find... Is this different? Ular the same as me? Didn't Mr. Rayner say that no Hurorians have the same tag? Then he must be... Oh, dang, he noticed me. Okay, weird. You noticed it without the artifact anyway. I won't let you get away. Darn it, he's fast. There goes my first mission. Looks like I've lost him. Aha, so you were tailing me after all. Nice to meet you, Ular. I think with the artifact you didn't find him as fast, I feel like. Ular to a funny coincidence, right? Okay, I don't really remember if this is the same or not. I think it's the same. So I think if it's the same, I might just try to skip ahead. I'm not sure if those previous things are different, but I think this is different, right? I will consume or be consumed. Let's try consuming first. Probably meaning you're becoming the monster, right? Error cannot connect to EchoNet. Looks like I passed out. Thanks, one true Ular. Now I can't see shit. Hey, can you turn my vision back on? Who are you talking to? And also how? Weird, the voice in my head doesn't answer. Oh well, where is this? There are walls all around me. Well, I think you have consumed. There's a voice coming from above. I know, right? It's him. Is he talking to someone? Well, I thought I consumed, but apparently I haven't. Right, I'll do my best too. Thank you, Mr. Rayner. What the frick? How come you're talking to Mr. Rayner now? That's my Mr. Rayner. Hehe. Ah, you're awake. Good. We've got a lot to do. What the hell? But there's something we need to do first. Open wide. What are you... Have you been kidnapped to be used as an echo? Cough, cough. That seems like that's what's happening, right? Huh? You don't have one? Now that's another surprise. What is happening? This game only makes me feel more and more confused. Well, I respect that. Hurorians are too attached to their echoes these days. One day without EchoNet and they completely lose their marbles. What's going to happen to me? I'm open to suggestions. Just kidding. We don't have time for this. Here's your answer. That'll depend on who you are, Ular. Here we go again. Wish you would tell me, original Ular. He's so darn stuck on being unique. My first guess was that you're an artifact, but your body structure is extremely abnormal, and you seem to have a sense of self. Or are you just another zombie that only simulates consciousness? What are you going on about? I am myself. That's what a zombie would say. And there's no point in discussing it with one. Well, you're the one that started the discussion. Though I don't really care about all this vague mental stuff. In the end, all that matters is whether you're an artifact or not. Well, I'm guessing not, probably. The fact that there are two of us, your echo-like flesh, your raincoat not protecting you, all of these are clues to solving the mystery that is you. Okay, solve it for me then, because I'm very confused, original Ular. You want to know it too, don't you? I do, so tell me. Warning, connection lost. Uh-oh. The title of the song? What's the title of the song? Is it one of the ending names? Is it this thing? An ode to... is one of the endings. Ephemerality. The right words await in the end, sold them together. Huh? What does that mean? Oh no. Okay, I had to look this one up, but it is related to the ending titles. So apparently the titles had parts that were like italicized. So it's actually a bouquet for ephemerality, whatever that means. Reconnecting, connection successful. Absolute directive proceed. Don't really understand, but okay. You probably already know, but all our data is stored inside the raincoat's fibers. Herorians on their own are just mindless automatons, which is why you can rest assured I'm not going to torture you or anything. Huh? How did that lead to not being tortured? Mutilation, endurance, and intelligence tests, force feeding, artificial insemination. There are many ways to test if you're really an echo, or something else entirely. Okay, first of all, you're being real gross, and how come you got my name now? I'm not Ular anymore. Wait, also class diviner. What? What does that mean? Did I turn into something else? So you are an artifact? But unfortunately for you, I don't have the time for any of that. You know, real Ular or original Ular, you kind of suck. So without further ado, I'll be taking your raincoat. Oh, how evil. Also, why are you even taking my raincoat? Just leave me alone. Oh, wow, what in the frick-frack? You look weird, but also you don't look like, anything that exists? Because I don't think echoes like that, right? Or do they? Huh, aren't we cute? Who would have thought you weren't even an echo? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like an echo. But what is that then? Where are you, Ular? Echo study corner, but you said it's not an echo. Now we're in Ilo's echo corner. What the heck? In today's echo study corner, we'll talk about the most fundamental concept in biology, evolution. So are we an echo or not? There are so many types of echoes around, but all of them evolve from one little echo. What determines what type an echo will evolve into? The answer is EchoNet. The network that echoes use to communicate determines their role in echo society. The signal they receive will affect their further development. Well, I feel like Ular is an echo, but just simply because we are connecting to them, but they don't seem like an echo, which is weird. I guess they might be an evolved echo? Here's a question for another time. Which life form resembles an echo through mimicry, but is actually its natural predator in the wild? What? Resembles an echo, but it's a natural predator? What does that mean? So Ular is the monster in the story, right? Did you really steal his little raincoat? So, what's... huh? But also, like, why? Why do you take people's raincoats? For what? You know? Is this original Ular being trapped? Well, if it isn't the infamous Weaver Ike, now an underground hermit, how come Ike keeps showing up? There's something really important about Ike, but I don't know what. Was Ike pretending to be Haino? State your business. How about you, Ike? State your business. How cold? Aren't you curious about my newest find? You mean the raincoat that you're just dragging around? If it's not worth my time, no need to worry about it. What I brought is the catalyst for the end stage of termination itself. Huh? Are you also part of that weird cult that's always talking about termination? Did he just kill you? What happened? I'm not in the mood for jokes. Oh dear. You won't know until you look into it. What if I'm right? How are you not dead? Termination or not, it's definitely not a normal coat. What if I said it came from the Garden of Brilliance? So you stole the coat? And you just left Ular? I'll look into it. As long as you fulfill my request. There's a lot of factions, I guess, and I just don't understand the concept of all of it. Of course, give and take, right? As expected, he wants more junk. It's a junk collector. Ike's request. Item picture book series Atorp Foraja? I don't know what that is. It's an artifact of some kind, I guess. Class Humo. Typically sold in Dome Ukron. Ukron. These aren't particularly rare or anything. Ukron, though, this is going to be a problem. I feel like you've stolen Ular's identity, and now you're... I mean, I guess you're original Ular, but like... I was the original Ular. Hi guys, I'm Toivo. Today we'll be disassembling a weird echo I found outside. God, what are these programs? Why is this strange, you ask? Look closely. Instead of one input hole, it has two. When I found it, it was feeding on another echo, so I managed to catch it off guard. Man, these things are fast. I had it sedated for a few hours, but it should have worn off by now. Ew, you're gonna disassemble it alive? So gross. When you attempt this at home, make sure to find a sharp tool to make a clean cut. Ugh. And here we go. I don't like this. Ugh. Is this gore? Is this considered gore? As you can see, they immediately start to vibrate and a dark liquid starts to pour out from the limb, just like echoes. This is horrible. You're just gonna leave it bleeding there, huh? And that's about it. This one is no different from the others, I guess. I don't own a degree in ecology, but even I can tell it's almost the same. It'd be a waste to end the broadcast here, so okay. All these weird, twisted things or people are just like doing the worst things for their YouTube channels, I guess. You get to decide which part we'll cut off next. Wow, this is horrid, making me participate in like torture. Okay, let me save over this, I guess. Also, what the frick? Do I have money? Like, why are you even asking me? Let's go for the most expensive one, I guess. Oh dear. Oh, the generosity! Thanks to you, tomorrow's stream will be special. I don't want to be here. I don't even want to see this. Thank you for watching. You can try disassembling your own echo, but you have to pay a fee to Echo Protection Association. Oh, I see. So you weren't even supposed to be doing this kind of shit, huh? But you just fucking do it because you bribe the, like, officials, huh? Though, things like these might not be protected by that, so you can try finding them too. Or, if it doesn't have two input holes, make one. Until next time, God, I hate these things, hate these people. Twisted minds. State your wish. I wish to obtain a pass to Dome Ukran. What will you give up to attain it? Choose one of the following. The frick? Give up 2 months worth of memories or have a win streak at PvP Arena 20 times? What is happening? What is this sick world? Let's go with PvP Arena. I guess you don't want to give up your memories, huh? You never know whom you'll encounter there, but I should be fine thanks to my vice. What's your vice, huh? Your will is not your own. What does that mean, puppet? Oh, you can control others? Wow. Your decisions are influenced from outside the shell. As long as you accept that truth, you'll be granted the virtue of becoming the puppeteer yourself. Tip from Mr. Rayner. Our vices are not flaws, they're conditions. For becoming a stronger version of yourself. In short, our virtues are born out of polished flaws. That's crazy. What was my virtue? I think it was null, right? Very well. You've entered— wow, you got sliced. You've entered Dome Noi. Please be patient and stay still during the security check. The map for the premises is provided in the attachment. What? Why is this map look like a face? Also, it's too small, I can't even see anything. We hope you enjoy your stay. Wow, you got this assembled and you're on the assembly line now. Welcome to our live broadcast from PvP Arena. The rules are simple. Once you're out of the circle, you lose. Each time you win, you get all of your opponent's points. Today's challenger is Ular, the puppeteer, versus Sander, the shadow. Who are these people? Frank, the impenetrable shell. Oh, is PvP with multiple people? Klaus, the runner. Haha. Come on, can't you get more serious about this? You're so arrogant, Ular. Now, meet our final challenger. Gunnar, the Abyssal. I can't believe we're like this Ular now. Like the other Ular is just dead or gone or something, huh? Is that what's happening? We are original Ular now. Oh, so that's why you're a diviner. It does say you're a diviner, right? Where's the original Ular? Is this one diviner puppeteer? I can't believe we're who's this? We haven't mentioned that person yet. Other Ular is just gone now? That's so messed up. I can't believe this. What kind of title is that? Well, it's part of their virtue or something, right? Probably means they're good at running. Whatever that means. honestly can't tell what's happening. You always have to enter portals to go somewhere, I guess. Is that what's happening? Huh? Shouldn't they have anyone more competent here? Gunner? Oh. Pfft, you should have seen the look on your face. Didn't even notice what got you. What do you mean? Did you lose to Gunner? Is that what's happening? There's no point in arguing after I already won, is there? We lost already? I didn't even see the battle. So get lost already. Wow, original Ular. I mean, you suck just as much as the other Ular. I don't know why you were so arrogant. Damn it! I have to look for another way to get the pass. Echo Study Corner, back to this shit again? Did you know that originally Echoes used Hororians as temporary hosts and a source of food? Don't they still? The food part is simple. Both Hororians and silica gel share the same chemical element, silicone. The only difference is that silica gel capsules are infused with a substance that suppresses Echo's natural instincts. It's so effective that Echoes never mature to begin with. These Echoes are just parasites, to be honest. That's why you just suppress them. However, back in the old days, in order to protect themselves from the harsh environment and their natural predators, Echoes crawled into Hororians' inner hollows and fed on their innards until they matured. A mature Echo would victoriously emerge from the Hororian host through the mouthhole. What the frick is... ripping it apart and discarding the host's remnants. Yeah, okay. Literally a parasite, but it kills you very fast, I guess. It's Ike. Have you completed my request? I'm still on it. What's up? This cult is definitely abnormal. Just where did you get it from? Told you. What did you find? Around 3% of it is coded in a language I'm familiar with, but the rest seems to be pure gibberish. What does the 3% cover? Only the basic life functions. Shape memory, senses, motor skills, and very limited data storage. It denies any patches, doesn't sporify, nor regenerates on its own. As for the rest, I can't promise any results until I figure out the logic behind it. Anything else of interest? I'm not telling you until you do your part. What geez, Ike? Now it's green. Man, it's like all the colors. Red, blue, and green. Isn't your eye also kind of the same as the other Ular? So weird. Hi there, Rain the Savior. What? An Ascensionist belief system branch focusing on the Rain and the two Titans. Allow yourself to get soaked and watch the world show its true colors. There's so many weird cults in this place. Welcome to Massacre Arena. Today you'll experience a mind-blowing battle between two furious Echoes craving carnage. This place is horrid. Meet Contender 1, the Thresher. Extremely aggressive and mobile, this Echo is our veteran. We'll treat your veterans better. And here's our Contender 2, the Twister. This newcomer Echo is sponsored by The Farm. Is that where they make the Echoes? Now, place your bets and make sure to sew in your threads before the fight starts, or you'll miss out on half of their experience. They're dreaded like connector ports or some crap, it seems. The key to getting the winner right is a mix of luck and knowledge of Echoes. Both of these are genetically modified mutants grown on the farm. Number 1 emits psychic waves that affect other Echoes in its vicinity and subjects them to sensory overload, but it's already old, so the effects have weakened over time. Number 2 kills its prey by thrusting its multiple tongues into it and tearing it apart from inside. These are some messed up things. I don't like any of it. Wow. Which one is which? I already forgot. Did the old kill the new, or did the new kill the old? I like this green color, but it's very confusing nonetheless. Oh my god, Echo Study Corner again? This section is just about the Echoes. In today's Echo Study Corner, we'll discuss the main factor that drives Massacre Arena: aggression. Do Echoes feel aggression towards their own kind? The answer is no, they don't. Not only they are highly social life forms, but all of them are interconnected on a higher level. Okay, so are you saying they feel sympathy or whatever? The secret to passionate Echo fights is the chemical they're injected with before the match. Okay, you are literally just torturing these Echoes. I disapprove of all of this. Due to the communication jamming component of the drug, they begin to perceive other Echoes as enemy predators that threaten their community. Okay, I don't know what kind of species these people things are, but they are truly treating the Echoes in like the worst way possible. like enslaving them and just doing all kinds of weird experiments and forcing them to do like fights to the death. Awful. I'm really out of luck today. Who'd think the Guardians will show up? Hey, Ular, how are we doing? I can't believe other Ular are still here. Oh my goodness. They've turned into a blobby mess. Not that well, I presume. You kinda suck. I mean, just like those other people, but you know. Still, I need to find a way to pay Ike, or I'll never receive the message from Ike. Huh? Has he decoded it already? How's this? Attachment Ike 06135.srn. No data found. Well, what the frick, Ike? Is he messing with me? Sending me an empty container? What does that mean? What it mean? Mr. Rayner, hope you're doing well, dear friend. I come bearing urgent news. I've located the elusive artifact we've been trying to track down for so long. Titan Bell? Where is it? Here are the coordinates. You'll be heading towards the Titan. The myth of two Titans and excerpt. When the Overseer fell down from the sky, its head got cracked in two. Out of it emerged the second Titan, the Veiled One, who vomited for 6 days straight, and its vomit became the unharvested sea. Gross. Its final breaths turned into Etherites, who in turn animated the lifeless bodies of Aurorians, which the sea countlessly spawned. Upon witnessing the Veiled One's passing, the Overseer was overcome with grief. Liquid oozed out of its holes. It became the rain that kept endlessly falling. Unable to part with the second Titan, the Overseer fused their bodies into one part rising above ground, and the other part below it. After this, the Titans never moved again. It's like creation myth, but for this world. Ular's hideout. Finally! With this, I'll bring him back. I just need to break it to make it stay in one place. Bring who back? You mean the artifact? Be careful, my friend. The Titan is surrounded by a pool of metal slime, a non-Newtonian substance. Don't stop for a second, or you'll get sucked in. Oh, it's like quicksand, huh? I think you're getting sucked in. What was that? It's like the tiniest thing over here. Uh-oh, your thread broke, whatever that means. We're back to being black and white. Why? What do the colors signify? Are you being grabbed by whatever? Wait. What are you saying? Why is it always blurred? I literally can't see. Isn't this in the, I don't know, I forgot, that place with Rene? Because that's where all the weird flowers were. I'ma cut, it is you! Dream of anything in particular? Why are we here again? I don't understand. Field of the Undying? But how? The Titan! I don't have time for this. Yeah, you never have time for anything. What's with all the hurry? The termination has already been successfully initiated. But the Titan Bell... If I don't... Didn't you hear me? It's already over. All that's left is to put an end to our eternity. Rene, why are you so obsessed with Ular? Isn't it wonderful? This time? Once and for all. All of the Raincoat Heroria lives on Hill will reach their final conclusion. Well, it is Termination Day, I guess. A new cycle will never begin. It'll mark an end to our boredom. They will make sure of it. So please, let me hear your song. You ought to remember the words by now. Mr. Rayner? What? What does this all mean? I don't understand. On a faraway star lived a nation of hard-working people. No matter what they did, they always tried their best. Well, I'm also trying my best to understand this, but it's very confusing. Whether they fought, argued, created, loved, or destroyed, they did so passionately. Each and every one of them had a simple wish: to be happy. Their idea of happiness lay in being productive. Well, that's not happiness. So bit by bit, they did their best to get rid of all the unproductive things. Wow, capitalism to the max. Of difficult words of shameful memories, of confusing rituals, of the differences that caused conflict in the first place. Until finally, they got rid of the epitome of unproductivity itself. Death was no more, but something was amiss. Before they knew it, they couldn't produce a single emotion of their own. Well, I guess emotion goes against productivity. Before they knew it, they were starving. Come here. Why are you red again? Eat all you want. Oh no, you are the master. Both Ulars. But why are you Mr. Rainer? I don't understand. How were you talking to Mr. Rainer then? You are yourself? You were talking to yourself? And then the other Ular was also talking to Mr. Rainer? So other Ular was talking to original Ular? A song is the basis of meaning, the original of identity, a bridge for connection. Yet we kept counting. Counting what? Oh, why did it move? What the heck was that? It was so weird. Are these all the the people here? All these weirdos? This game is so amazing at being confusing. Are these the fibers? It's like, are we echoes or are we whatever these things are? Herorians, I guess? I don't know. Wait, is that Hano? Or is it like... Never understood the point of Hano. If they're not our partner, who are they, you know? Why were they here? Well, you guys again, what the heck? Oh, our Krat is sulking. Didn't you accumulate all this energy just for today? So much preparation. And for what? It barely lasted a moment. Okay, Gunner, you sound like a dick. I knew you'd be able to one-shot this thing, but seeing it in person really makes all the difference. We weren't able to stop it spreading through the echo net, but at least the disconnected ones will remain silent. Would it hurt you to try looking a little more relieved? There are like multiple plots going on, and I don't understand how they connect. And frankly, I don't even understand what's going on. Although, on some level, I understand. Do you though, Gunner? Do you? It's not the outcome you wanted. Okay, but who is that though? Epilogue? Oh, there's two things here. Weird. Is there a difference between epilogue and afterword? Afterword come after epilogue? Huh? What is this? Contents of stomach. The subject has a fully operational digestive tract. Aside from barely digested silica gel pieces, the subject has evidently consumed echoes as its main source of nutrition. The analysis shows that the genetic material found in its stomach cavity belongs to a single echo. Huh? What am I looking at? Something that eats echoes? What? You dissected something? Is this Ular? Wrinkle fibers. The fibers are of artificial origin. The fiber data mostly consists of unparsable gibberish. Oh, is this what Ike did? Huh. So this is the raincoat, right? Or is this the whole thing? This looks like the whole thing. So this is like raincoat stuff, and then this is the freaking OG, the other Ular. Oh my god, limb. I didn't know they have words show up. Ugh. Upper extremity shows the common sites of decay, marbling dark sun's loss of mass, most likely shaped to resemble a raincoat Herorian's upper limb. By raincoat's fiber memory, notable difference. Claw-like place at the tip of the fingers. I don't like this. I don't understand it, but I don't like it. Body. Retrieved in a half-decomposed state. Okay, so other Ular is definitely dead. Covered in mucus-filled blisters, characteristic to decomposition process of iphyte-based organisms, there are multiple microscopic scars covering the tissue. what the heck are iFight base again? There's so much like terminology in this, and I can't process all of it. Head. Subject's head underwent several deformations after the separation with the raincoat. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like it, but ugh. Afterward. Oh, hello, it's me. You have finished Mr. Rayner's service. The themes I had in my head while writing the script were a digital age, endlessness, and hunger. While the main idea stayed roughly the same as when I started the project, the details underwent a lot of changes during the development process, and I'm happy with the end result. Finally, I get to make a cute text ADV, you mean like adventure? About small animals. It even has pictures. Is there anything technology is not capable of these days? This story lacks Heino's presence, but as I was writing the script, he made me understand that he's ultimately not interested in being around Ular. Oh, really? Which is why he got up and left. Heino, you're so awful. The bits I had most fun with are the extras. Maybe next time I should make a game that consists entirely out of commercials and short pseudo-educational videos. The future of online entertainment is so exciting. The possibilities are endless. Perhaps it'd be a story about a character who can't lift a spoon no matter what they do, dropping it over and over again, all while streaming it live. The food keeps spilling all over the table, yet they frantically try lifting it again with an awkward laughter and distressed noises, only for them to dissolve into a never-ending string of thank yous as the chat box on the side explodes with an avalanche of reactions ranging from pitying to grateful. Then we all could truly laugh together. I don't understand, but this sounds almost like psycho behavior. Thank you for reading until the end, and good luck with finding all the info collectibles if you haven't caught all of them yet. As for now, here's the glossary where you can find all the terms sprinkled throughout the game. Etherane. Collectibles? I wish there was a list so I actually know what needs to be collected or not. This just says everything, right? It didn't say ending though, right? Did it say ending? I don't remember. No, it just has this. Huh. Well, I would have to think this is like the end, right? There's not anything else. Well, I think for now, guys, I'll probably leave this here and pretty much put an end to the series because I think that's everything. I think technically we got 3 endings. Unless you count this one. This one, there's 3 endings. But I don't really like to answer any questions. It just made me more confused. So I feel like they're either saying like original or not original, our Ular, like the first Ular, is like either some kind of echo or like either an echo, a mutated echo, or like those artificial things created by Rene. Because we did find like a clone or something of them in those weird cocoon things, but it didn't really like clearly. I guess maybe that's the point. They didn't super clearly explain like where Ular came from or like why. But even they were kind of confused about their whole situation, and they don't really. It seemed like they didn't really remember anything from like the beginning of the game. And honestly, this game really hurts my brain. I usually like confusing and weird stuff, but this one is a little bit too confusing, and I think because there's like a lot of new terms that the developer created for this game, which is why there was a huge glossary. So I guess if you understood everything, it might actually make more sense, but I don't know, it hurts my brain. But it was an interesting experience. I'm not as huge a fan of this as I was the other games, because I think it was just too confusing. But nevertheless, it was interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed this series. So we'll just leave this here. So thanks for watching, guys.